Alright. Now, this gonna be on a more serious beat, right? Straighten up on them boys. We're gonna see what this is about. Cause I seen Corykenshin make a video about something like this. Talking about racism and black people. And yeah. I don't know what's going on, but if Kory had to step up and be like, there's something going on. And for y'all information, every time I make a video, I stream. I don't record, I stream. I'm literally like streaming. So y'all can watch me make the video. I won't see your comments because I have to like open up another window and go off the video to look at it. But you can like, you know, see my reaction to it live, nigga. Like, okay.
Main man Corykensin.
I can't with the way this nigga talks, bro. Straighten up, straighten up, straighten up.
Dropped an absolute banger of a video.
YouTube.
Yeah, this one. This is the one I seen. This is the one I seen.
Play favorites.
Yup.
You are racist.
Yup.
Or
yeah.
It's a mix of the two.
Bang.
I want to talk about it a little bit in this video because I kind of have a lot of thoughts around these types of subjects when it comes to YouTube in general. The stuff that Kory talked about was very specific to his use case about what was going on with his channel.
Yeah,
and
it was.
He accused YouTube of playing favorites and possibly being racist.
Yeah, possibly. Because he said he didn't want to be like known for being like, oh, it's because I'm black. You know, just using that.
I'm going to break it down for you. He uploaded the mortuary assistant.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
Age restricted.
Yeah, because it wasn't up no more. So I'm like,
and dealing with
no one else's was age restricted. So
fact.
The restriction. Hey guys, I'm not sure why mine got age restricted. Could you look into this? Appeal rejected.
Damn.
But he said that he checked my video as one of the first ones he went to see if it got age restricted, and at the time it wasn't. But my video has been age restricted since the 15th of August. Kory's scenario that happened was that his video got age restricted. He looked around. Some other YouTubers didn't have age restrictions on their content either. And he went to some other channels like Markipliers to see if theirs got restricted as well, because like a big creator who's seen very favorably in YouTube's eyes and had like a very popular video about mortuary assistant as well, wasn't age restricted. This happens all the time, and I'll get to that in a minute as well. But he went back to his YouTube rep and was like, hey, why is mine age restricted when Mark's isn't?
Just said this happens all the time. What is y'all doing?
Why is that the scenario? Why is that the order of operations?
Now my YouTube rep, he was excited. He was, oh great, this is awesome. Look, Kory, they took the age restriction off. I said, why?
I can't. This why? I be forgetting that Kory is like a grown man, bro. Oh god.
Them to triple down and give Markeplier an age restriction too. But they looked at Mark's video.
He hitting them with the.
They used that to verify my
oh nah,
message.
oh nah, he mad. He mad. He said.
Scathing email to his
yeah, that's when I knew he was tight.
Because it's a big system, and a lot of times we're left to feel very dumb in regards to what's going on at YouTube. like we just don't understand the system. And then they turned around and age restricted him again, and age restricted Mark's video.
And
what? They did that?
Age restricted.
What? Yo, they're tripping. I knew they did that, bro. Y'all gotta figure something out. Yo, everybody who works at YouTube right now, fire him, except for the dude that you know is tight with Kory. Except for the dude that's tight with Kory, leave him there. Everybody else, fire him. Hire new people, please, please.
Age restricted.
Wow.
I say no way did they do that. Go to Markiplier's video now.
And I don't know if that's when mine got age restricted as well. I think Kory actually uploaded his after mine, so maybe not. But at the same time, it highlights a huge problem on the platform, and I want to talk a little bit about that, not just Kory's case, but my sort of experiences with it as well, because the amount of times, and I actually
I feel like none of this should be happening, like suicide or self-harm or whatnot. Like, obviously not showing people getting killed, but come on, y'all know all the dating channels and whatnot, and the blind date videos and stuff. They be kissing in the car and sucking titties in the car, and the girl be grabbing his dick in the car. So I don't know what y'all got going. Like this is kid mode compared to that stuff. So I don't know what YouTube pick and choose, bro.
Evidence of this is I have a girlfriend who does the exact same job as me in the other room, and a lot of times we upload the same games.
Oh, he got shotty.
And this has happened a couple of times. We'll both upload the same game.
Yeah.
The video will get flagged or claimed or something like that, and mine will be totally fine. And then she's wondering why mine is clear.
I mean, you're top shotter, but I understand.
Shouldn't it be consistent? across everybody's.
No, that's not how they do it. This is YouTube, bro.
I don't want special
I
treatment.
mean, I know that. I'm just here to take their koala.
For the most part, my content is totally fine. And I think because of that, then they come to me and they're like, no, we're not going to flag you because you're fine. You normally are green in the system. Which is a massive problem as well, because I have the benefit of, there's been a couple of times when this has happened to me and Evelyn, where we go to our YouTube rep and say, why is this age restricted? Why did this get flagged? Why am I ad limited on my videos? And then they'll come back and be like, let me look into it. They go to the policy team, come back saying, sorry, it was a false flag. And then everything gets green.
Yo, false flag all day.
This is nothing like, there's a lot of smaller creators out there that get stuff flagged for the same reasons. And then they don't have anybody to talk to, and it just stays flagged for a long time. And what happens because of that is when your stuff gets like a yellow symbol on it, you get demonetized, or you get ad limited suitability, or you get claimed, or anything like that. It just kills your search rankings, because YouTube don't want to promote something that can go out.
Exactly, that's my dog.
Suggested videos, you don't get pushed to as many people as you would if you were.
See, this is why we like Jacksepticeye, bro.
I got it flagged.
Yeah.
And I went to my YouTube rep about it, and they put it into the system and were like, yeah, that's weird. Why did that happen? And then it came back and it was greenlit, and they were like, we don't know what happened, but what might have been the cause is that something in the auto captions had like underscores in it. And whenever YouTube want to censor swear words, it puts underscores into the auto-generated captions.
Pretty dumb.
So it might have thought that I was swearing where I wasn't swearing and auto-flagged the video, which is a massive issue.
Like,
what?
what?
I upload a video. And sometimes I'll upload a video. Today, I'm trying to get an eye tracker video done that had like some nudity in it, but we were trying really hard to like censor it as best we could so that it was like you can't actually see anything in the video. And I kept getting restricted immediately every time I uploaded it, no matter how many censors we were putting onto it. And I was like, fine, there's a lot of implied stuff in it. I get it. It's a very like risque kind of video, and I knew that before even recording the video. But we kept uploading, and I was like, you know what? At one point, I'll just try an appeal on it to see what they say. Maybe they'll tell me exactly what actually is getting flagged, because I have no idea. I don't know if it's some of the implied nudity, some of the stuff we're covering up with pictures, some of the stuff that's pixelated. There's some male, like, top body nudity in it, which that double standard has existed for a while, where that's totally fine, showing male nipples, but anything else then is deemed way too sensitive, which is a whole other topic for a different discussion. And I don't know why. I don't know why suddenly it's fine, because somebody looked at it and was like, actually, yeah, this video is fine. Why is it getting flagged? So it's this imbalance between the system flagging stuff versus
actual people,
like a manual reviewer.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I don't know which is doing it. I don't know which is which. I don't know who's actually checking this stuff or what's checking this stuff, why it's getting flagged. And that, I think, is the biggest issue with all of this, is that lack of communication and transparency and willingness to know what we're getting flagged for. And that's been an issue for a really long time on the platform. Because not only can that happen, but the reverse. Whenever I'm recording something and I'm thinking, man, is this going to get flagged? Do I have to edit this out? And all of these filters going through my brain just kind of like pulls me out of the moment and pulls me out of my own content.
Top dogs be going through it too, bro.
Because right now it feels like you get flagged.
I ain't saying shit, because I'm like, I'm looking at this nigga's eyes, and he's like talking to me, and he's saying real shit. So I'm like, yeah, nigga.
And again, I could be talking out of my ass on this one, and it could not actually be like that. There could be way more systems in place to protect people.
I like ass too, bro. Get it together, bro. Get together, man.
Shows wouldn't get flagged for some of
y'all got it.
Was in them. So now other stuff.
Lock in.
Back to Cory's video again, where he said he'll come back from a massive break, have huge videos, do massive numbers, and it's always super impressive to see. And then suddenly YouTube will come out of nowhere and start flagging videos from like 8 months ago when he wasn't uploading.
And every single time I start to get an uptick in traction, an uptick in activity, here comes YouTube coming through. Hey,
nah, he in it. Nah, he in it. Yo, y'all gotta change. Y'all got my dog Cory going. Y'all. YouTube, y'all gotta change. Y'all got my man Cory emoting, bro. Y'all gotta change.
No, this is bad. It wasn't bad the 9 months that I was off the platform. It was only bad when I got back and I was #1 trending.
So why? Why are we getting flagged now when he's back and not when he's uploaded them, or not when he's on his break?
I like that Jacksepticeye is like looking at his shit though.
And then is it users flagging videos who maybe don't like him? Is it racists? Is it people at YouTube doing it? Nobody knows. So all he can do is like jump to his own conclusions based on the experience that he's been having, and that ends up in the video that he has. And that's why I'm making this video. And I saw that Ludwig made one as well, and Charlie made one, and Mark's probably going to make a video on this too, talking about those experiences as well. And I just hate how inconsistent everything is these days. As people who upload to this platform,
they just want that guala, bro.
I'll be doing it 10 years in December. I know what consistency looks like. I know what it's like to upload that often over long periods of time, and to suddenly have things shift and be so chaotic and so inconsistent is really jarring from my perspective. And I don't really know what to do about it, other than the fact that I just kind of don't want to upload videos right now. I mean, I have a couple of brand deals that I'm committed to, that I told people I would do, and like contracts and everything that I will do. But at the same time, after that, I'm like, I don't even know if I want to upload. Because as an example as well, some of my videos were like really underperforming when I took like a week off. And I was like, well, I don't know why these are underperforming, because again, I know what my consistency looks like. I know what my average is. And then I upload these videos after taking time off, and it's like, are you punishing me for taking time away from my channel? Surely not. And if you're not, then why are these underperforming compared to like the average of what I'm normally doing, when they're the types of games that people are interested in? It's not just something out of nowhere that people wouldn't want to watch. And then it's like, were my title and thumbnail not good enough for what?
Oh, y'all got this nigga thinking, bro. We trying to have fun too. Let's have fun.
I feel like that ecosystem, it's that kind of like clickbaiting into videos, instead of just being like, hey, I just want to upload a video game, here's part 1, and not have to worry about like, how do I clickbait people into it?
Facts.
And that, I mean,
facts. It's always, you always got to get a nigga to be like, hey,
the way I like doing it.
and I definitely know about that shit, because I don't got, let me not say that. Nigga, I just know about that shit because it's hard.
So I'm glad Cory made that video. I'm glad that it's the same as me talking about the spam comments a while ago. That is still kind of a problem. They brought in new filters and I got to like beta test it, and it did okay, but there's still a lot of it out there. You still see channels with like fake Mr. Beast profile pictures and then N-words in their name, or they'll have pornographic pictures as their profile picture. Like all of that stuff just kind of ruins the fun of it. And I don't blame Cory for taking breaks as often as he does, because why wouldn't you if you're not having as much fun? Because Cory comes from the same school of YouTube that I do, which is like, you just start off in your room and you play it and you just want to have fun with your audience and entertain and make as many jokes as possible and just get through a game and make it the most entertaining experience you can. And right now it feels like that's not the prime goal, but I do think that this is a discussion worth having when it comes to YouTube about the inconsistencies with their systems and how many different variations and variables there are in it for uploading content, because it's starting to get really confusing and really annoying to do when I upload a video that's like my Stray video. I wanted to get that up on time when the game came out, had to wait till the next day because YouTube's systems were checking to see if it was okay. Took 9 hours to check it when sometimes it takes 20 minutes, and I have no idea why, and they couldn't tell me why either. Just their solution was like, maybe try re-uploading the video. But you can't re-upload the same video and have that one still checked, because you'll upload it and then YouTube will be like, this is the same video, so we're not uploading it. What am I supposed to do?
Facts.
Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Curious to see what you guys think. And I'll see you
Bro, hearing all that bad jank about YouTube hurt my back.